real relationship. The only good man is a dead man. Oh, you heard it before? All men they say, the only good man is a dead man. Why this fight? Why this adversarial relationship? Why this rivalry between the male and the female? Well, you can't do without each other. You are interdependent. Not only are you interdependent, but you are functionally different. The day has its functions to perform. And the night has her functions to perform. It is only when day is day and when night is night, the day and night will be attracted to each other. And day and night can come together in harmony and in happiness. It is only when day is day and the night is night, when day fulfills the functions of the day and night fulfills the functions of the night, the day and night will be attractive to each other. The day and night can come together in harmony and in happiness. This is part of the mechanics of marriage. That attraction is very important. The attraction of the male and the female for each other. It is like the electricity of a community, of a Jamaat. And we do not want that attraction should be destroyed. You put men to live in one Jamaat and women to live in another Jamaat. Men and women in separate worlds. There are Jamaats like that. No woman in the masjid. A woman went in the masjid. Marabella, the big one. She went to perform her salah. It happened. A senior member of the Jamaat, the Masjid Jamaat, the management, went in front of the woman as she was performing salah and began shouting at her. I have to mention this, I want it to go into the recording so that future generations will be able to hear what I'm saying here tonight. He began shouting at her, "We don't want any woman in this masjid. Out!" The woman continued with her salah, did not stop. And the man continued shouting like a donkey. When the woman finished her salah, she got up very quietly and peacefully to leave, without speaking a word, without protesting. Even when the woman was leaving peacefully, the man shouted at her as though she was a dog. Because that Jamaat wants to put women in one world and men in another. If you have to address a class, and there are women in the class, and you're a man, they put up a parda, a screen. So he behind the parda and them behind the parda. And they only hear his voice. It's a dangerous Jamaat. The danger is they put women, men and women in two separate worlds. But day and night do not belong to two separate worlds. They are interdependent. And yet functionally different. When the day performs the function of the day, and the night performs the functions of the night, then there is attraction between the two. And this is why we mentioned today in the khutbah The best row for the men is the first. And the dangerous row for the men is the last. And the best row for the woman is the last. And the dangerous row for the woman is the first. Why the danger? Because of the attraction. We do not want to eliminate that attraction. We want to control it within the limits prescribed by Allah. Why? Because the attraction of the male for the female is like the attraction of the day for the night. It is a part of the splendor of life. It is a part of the joy of living. It is a part of the sunshine of life. Notice when the day is coming to an end and is approaching the night. Look up at the sky and you'll see it. The painted sunset with a riot of colors. Is it by accident? What message is being delivered every sunset? It never fails to happen. The message is that there is excitement as the day is approaching the night. Why is Imran spending so much time on this subject? You know now. Oh yes, you will know it now. Because if you disturb this intense attraction for each other, if you build an adversarial relationship where they're competing with each other now, and they're rivals to each other, and if the night now attempts to become day, then the attraction will begin to wane. And when the day is no longer attracted to the night, the day will now mate with the day, and the night will mate with the night. And that is the destruction, the final, utter, complete, stinking destruction of society. And that's where we are now. This is why I spend so much time on the attraction. And this is why I'm so tremendously worried about that Jamaat spreading all over the world. Take it, you can get visas to go to the moon. Washington will get visas to go to the moon if they want to go. Which keep men and women in two separate worlds. I joined a Jamaat in Pakistan in 1997, led by a formidable scholar, Dr. Israr Ahmad. Sheikh Ali Mustafa also joined that Jamaat. And I benefited a lot. As a consequence of my joining the Tanzim Islami, I was able to get the concept of the Muslim village, about the Jama'ah, the Amir, and as-sam'u wa ta'atu, listening and obeying, and enforcing the deen, iqamatul deen. And all of these are now going to be established, inshallah, when we build the Muslim village. But when I entered into that Jamaat, I found, to my amazement, because I had come from a Sufi background, I found in that Jamaat the philosophy of gender, that men and women belong to two separate worlds. And I couldn't swallow that. I couldn't tolerate it. I could not accept it. If you tamper with that intense attraction of the male and female to each other, then eventually you open a door which would culminate with the male being attracted to the male and the female being attracted to the female. And homosexuality